Did you access an unauthorized program?
It's Hollywood's take on one of the biggest intelligence leaks in U.S. history, the new Oliver Stone film, Snowden. It reveals new details about how NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden escaped U.S. authorities.
The government knows that we have these documents now.
Snowden first went public from this hotel in Hong Kong in May 2013. Making his bombshell revelations about NSA surveillance programs in an interview with the Guardian newspaper.
The NSA specifically targets the communications of everyone.
Around that time, Hong Kong-based lawyer Robert Tibbo was hired to represent the most wanted man in the world.
Mr. Snowden was nervous when I met with him.
The lawyer hid Snowden in the middle of this crowded city for weeks.
I advised Mr. Snowden to be placed with refugee families in a populated area, as this would be the last place that anybody would look.
The film shows for the first time how Tibbo took Snowden to stay with impoverished asylum seekers who are his clients.
These are good people. They won't talk.
Now, after staying in the shadows for years...
Hi there. I'm Ivan. Nice to meet you.
The real refugees who took turns hiding Snowden are going public. Families like Supun Kellapatha and Nadika Nonis from Sri Lanka, who gave their bed in a tiny apartment to an American stranger.
Where did he sleep?
He sleep in our room, the corner room.
Vanessa Rodel from the Philippines says Tibbo showed up unexpectedly one night at her door with Snowden.
Was he afraid?
Yeah, he's so afraid. Sorry so much.
She didn't know who he was until the next day, when she spotted Snowden's face on the front page of a Hong Kong newspaper.
I see the newspaper. It was him.
The guy who's living in your house.
I'm very, very shocked. I said, oh my God, the most wanted man in the world is in my house.
But Rodel continued to shelter and feed Snowden, even though, as a refugee, she barely had enough money to feed herself. There are at least 14,500 asylum seekers in Hong Kong, some of whom joined this recent protest on behalf of Snowden. The Hong Kong authorities here refuse to accept any of these refugees. Their children are born here stateless.
Does he have a passport?
No.
Does he have a citizenship?
No.
People with the least to give gave the most to protect a man on the run. To this day, he is grateful.
They protected me. They believed in me. But for that, I might have had a very different ending.
Ivan Watson, CNN, Hong Kong.